Hello everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. I'm VelvettB, and thank you for joining me today on this little journey we're going to take. So we are out in the wilderness at the moment. I've slept overnight, and we need to go and hunt a deer, boar, and collect 4 leather. So this is for Alwin's story, part 2. So I guess we're going to go and do a little bit of hunting, which is good because we need the meat anyway, and it appears to be windy, raining, something like that. And I'm gonna get these mushrooms while I'm here because, hey, we need to make some delicious mushroom soup. Because I love me some mushroom soup. Okay, so let's have a look at our map. And filter-wise, wild animals. So where are we? Over here, so there should be some deer and some boar over here. So if we head straight at this direction here, we should find what we're looking for. I'm hoping, actually, honestly, for boar rather than deer, because boar actually stand there and let you shoot them, whereas like the deer are really picky about running away, and then I just lose arrows. So yeah, I'm just going to ignore the deer for now and see whether or not I can pick up some boars, because yeah, I find them a lot easier to hunt. Since the bears and the boars and the wolves are all a lot easier to hunt these days than the other animals, because they just flee so quickly and you have to get really sneaky. Like rabbits are ridiculous to hunt. Ridiculous, like so hard to hunt. I just end up like chasing them with an axe and just going whack, whack, whack until I actually get them. It's so stupid. It's like such a stupid way, because like I can't even get close enough to aim the bow at them. So yeah. Boar. Usually they like to hang around these berry patches. Yeah, run away, you little rascals. Okay, so we're heading in the right direction, so keep an eye out. I can see one. So we need to hunt 2. There's usually 3 per area. Aha, I can see 2 as it is. I ideally want to get their face rather than their butts, because otherwise they don't go down. There we go. Okay, 1 down, and number 2. Yeah, that was easy. Thank you, Mr. Boars. Got our leather. Actually, yeah, I appreciate us having the meat. That's handy for our soups and our stews when we get back home to the village. Ooh, a moose. Honestly, wisents are the best for meat. They're horrible to hunt. Oh, you moved. And this is why I'm not hunting bears at this point until I get like the better arrows, because if you're not taking boars down straight away with your arrows, you know that your arrows really aren't good enough at this point. Ooh, there's an arrow over here. Okay, I checked that. Always check after you've been shooting that you haven't lost any arrows along the way, honestly. Hot tip from Velvet. Oh, there's another one. Jeez Louise. I did not do good checking them after myself, did I? Alright, anyway, we have got our 4 leather for Matilda. So we can get back and we can get Alwin's whatchamacallit repaired. Waterskin, that's the word I'm going for. Waterskin. I'm really hoping we find some really good goodies along the way as well. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we had that unexpected bandit camp find in the last episode, like in a bandit camp in a place that I'd never found one before, so that was interesting. Ooh, ooh, there we go. Going in the other way. God, Samira. Alright, let's get this water skin repaired. Hi, task accomplished, dear lady. Here is the required skinned leather. That must have been a lot of work. He's a very dear friend, doesn't he? I just like to lend a hand to people in need. Waterskin belongs to Alwin, a farmer from a nearby village east of here. Oh, I know him. He's a good lad. Here you go. The waterskin is good as new. Say hi to Alwin for me. I will. Thank you for your help. Alright, so we need to deliver Alwin's waterskin back to him. Now, did we check the villages while we're here? I cannot remember if we checked those. I think we must have because there's none here. Oh yeah, I'm totally trying to show off. I'm such a show off. I'm very show off. You know what? I actually want to go home the other way. The reason being, I want to keep an eye out for some stuff. You know? Little goodies by the side of the road, because you never know what you're going to find on the way home. If you go like the two different directions. Particularly from that village, because there's, you know, a couple of different routes you can go. And this is slightly longer, but it's worth it for checking out all of the stuff along the way, because there's quite often things along this road. See, look, there's something right there. So what have we got? We've got plank, and we've got a bronze axe, and a small bundle. Ooh, some cheese. Actually, cheese is not a bad item to sell. I think that's about it. Can't see any arrows. Can't see anything else scattered about. Okay. Handy little find. I'll take those planks, thank you very much. We're going to need those later. I have to keep an eye out because there's actually wolves around here somewhere too. And I'll get distracted like picking things up, and then all of a sudden there's wolves on me. Can you hear them howling? They are like, they're a little rabid lot around here. I'm going to quick save just in case. I'm not going to attack them at this point because I'm pretty full up. Inventory wise. And I don't know if I can carry all that meat home. Particularly if I find something else along the way. Any other goodies along the way? Broken wagons, abandoned supplies, anything like that. I would love some more of that. Okay. So, I need to get some water soon, but that's okay. Can last a little while longer without water. It'll start complaining, but we can last a while. So I'm just going to double check over this bridge and then over the other bridge. Sometimes there's bits and pieces. One time I did actually find like a bandit camp over this bridge here. So that was interesting, but it doesn't seem to be anything around here. So let's just check the other bridge. Because, you know, these are just like little helpful boosts when you need them. Like sometimes you can find some really helpful stuff. Like there's quite often fishing spears and stuff across here. Oh, there is. Yes. All right, abandoned supplies. Oh, some fish meat. Excellent. And we've got a bucket and a fishing spear. Fishing spears are great to find because they have linen. They require linen thread, and it's hard to get the old linen early in the game. So. Well, you always need like the linen for things. I always need the linen for like making clothes and stuff like that, because then I can sell the clothes and make some money. And then I can... Oh, another thing. Okay, great. Oh, we are really getting a good haul of stuff today. Bronze shearing scissors. Fabuloso. I think that looks about it. Nice. Oh. We're getting quite... Oh, this is why I go this way, because sometimes you get a really good haul on the way home. It's like, yeah. Love that. As well, one of my very favourite things about the game is finding all of the stuff along the way, because, you know, the locations change and stuff, so you never know what you're going to get. I love, like, finding orchard stuff, like the plants that you can plant in the orchard. That's one of my favourite, like the seeds. It's one of my favourite things to find, because that's very useful. I'll have me some red pine. Thank you very much. That's going to be a slow journey home. Oh, and you know what? While we're here, we can just go and drink from the blooming lake, can't we? Here we go. Now you're not thirsty, and let's have a bath while we're here. Lovely. Now we're clean, no longer thirsty, and hey, if we get hungry, we've got a whole lot of meat on us, although we'll get home before we get remotely hungry enough. So that's all good. Now, there is sometimes a bandit camp up here as well. Like up in the trees somewhere up here. I have been surprised by that little camp a number of times. So I have now remembered where that is. Just for that reason. It's like in one of these little areas of tree. Like they sit like right in these area of trees and they get you. Little sneaky devils. Can't see them today though, which makes sense because there's already bandits kind of in the area. I imagine they only sort of assign bandits to one area, maybe? I don't know. I mean, like you know, in the different areas in the map, there might be only like one bandit in like each area. But I don't know how they do it. I don't know how many bandits you have like per season that you can find. I'm curious to know though, because like you could go around and like hunt all the different bandit camps and stuff, known bandit camps, because you get your dynasty points up as well as finding some goodies, which is cool. Now I'm just going to check along the shore here and see if there's anything down here. We are pretty full, so this is a slow journey. But it has been a productive journey, so that's the main thing. There's sometimes stuff over on that island too, but it's not really worth going over there. Can't see anything along the shore. Sometimes there's barrels. Times. It's nice to find a nice barrel, because quite often the barrels will have like your flour or seeds in them. And as I said, I love to find me some seeds. Ooh, chicory. Have me some of that. Oh, huff and puff. Honestly, I do wish that you could get your... Well, at least I don't know how to get my stamina up. Is there a way to get your stamina up? Not as far as I know, but I wish you could. Because I get like kind of irritated with the lack of stamina. Like, I want to improve his stamina. But as far as I know, you can't actually do that. Wow. It is a windy day out in the valley today. You know what? There was actually one time I had bandits like up here as well. I remember that because I was wandering around at night, as I do, and hey, my farmer's in the field! Yay! Yeah, I was wandering past and yeah, I got attacked and died because I was like, hey, what's that light? This was early on when I hadn't like experienced much in the way of bandits, and I was like, hey, what's that light? And it was a bandit fire. And I was like, oops, died. As you do. Okay, can't see any barrows on there. Look at our little productive farmers over there. Isn't that a sight to behold? So we'll go and get rid of all of our lovely meat to the kitchen and we can get some lovely meals underway. Yummy, yummy in our tummies. And also sold. Because sweet, sweet cash. We need some of that so we can unlock more stuff. And then we can like, oh, we need to do some production too, don't we? I was banging on about that the other day. Okay, now we don't need apples there. We need the mushrooms. Oh, we've got beetroot seeds on us. Did we like wander across the world with all these beetroot seeds? Oh, flippin' hell. Cabbage, cheese can go straight in the thing. Fish meat can go in here. Look at all that meat. Oh, 75, juicy. Roasted meat, we can turn that into stuff. We can turn that into stuff. That we can't turn into anything. Food storage? Right. There we go. So I'm sure they'll appreciate like some nice apples and some nice cheese. Okay, I think that's everything. So I'm just going to put these straight in compost. Actually, I need to check what else I've got to put in compost as well. So I can't do anything with these at this point. So I picked them up just so I can put them in compost, to be honest. So beer bottles, I keep the beer bottles just in the, if by, actually I'm going to keep those, by chance I ever get a tavern. I've never ever managed to get a cat tavern in this game yet, but maybe one day. Firewood, fishing spear, spear, iron knife, iron ore. Oh, look at all the stuff we have, it's great. Sticks and stones. Stone axe, don't need that. All fabric, lovely. Speaking of, I'm just going to pull the mushrooms out and get those into our compost. Oh, did we? No, we didn't have any spare berries by the looks. So in Catino, at least it's a little bit of rot. Okay, so we need to deliver that waterskin to Alwin. But I want to go over here and get our beetroot seeds out of our inventory first. So that our little farmers over here can plant them if they need to. And I will double check before the end of the season that we have got everything planted that we should. Have we got any fertilizer available? Ugh, these guys are so slow with the fertilizer. Woo! Fertilizer's heavy. Boy, oh boy. Huff and puff to get there. Alright, here we are. So, I do want to see if we can sell some stuff while we're here. While we go drop some stuff off to Alwin. Is there anything else we really need to do? Let's have a look in management, see if there's anything else we need to do around the village. So, what do we need for the well? Well, we don't have any water skins, alright. Fair enough. So, I'll up our bucket thingying. 75% is good enough there. Farming. What do we need at the barn? No oat grain. Darn. No rye. I can finish that. Flaxseed. No flax. Okay. Fertilizer. Let's up our fertilizer. No, hang on. That's manure. We've got rot. Okay, I didn't even have that activated, so duh. Until we get some more oat grain, we'll have it like that. Production wise, sewing hut, what haven't we got? Fur. Fur! Huh. Alright, might be able to rectify that. Fur's fairly easy to get. And copper hammer, copper bars. If we do that and up that up to 15%. And that up to 15%. Maybe we need to have more bars happening. Okay. Hopefully that'll fix that. We do need some fur. So let's go check our traps. See if we have anything in there. And then I will head down to Gostovia. And we'll see about delivering Alwin's thing. Because I think we've got... Everything seems fairly under control in the village. I mean, there's always stuff we could be doing. Like more... Actually, what is our house situation? So we've got one empty house, and then, so we could get some more workers as well, and we've got one empty house, right? But, oh, I really want to update these houses, but not until we've unlocked them. And I says, oh, before I go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make some meals. What was I doing over here? Checking traps. Where are our traps? I usually have them here. And we not have got any traps. Ah! Velvet. Velvet. No traps. Okay, let's get some sticks and stones and build some traps, because it's always nice to have like that little extra bit of meat, you know, just passively captured meat. I think we need a few more sticks. 10, 11, 12, 13... Alright, I think that should be enough. Why didn't I have the traps? Did I not have stuff on me? Oh, who knows. Oh, well I haven't even like unlocked them. Gosh. Dreadful. Okay. Well, we have unlocked our traps. We're going to build all our traps. We've got all of those catching our lovely little bits of meat. I wish you could have more of these, but I kind of get what you don't. What was I going to do before I left? Cook! I just spacing out. Oh boy. No, you're in my way. Meat, onions, mushrooms. See what we can cook. 19 wooden bowls. I feel like we need more wooden bowls. Is there anything in resource storage? Ah, here we go. Ooh, got some wooden bear figurines I can sell. Obviously pick those up somewhere, wooden plates. Okay, cool. And what else can I turn that into food? Turn this into food. Those I should put into compost. Anyway, ugh. Yeah. Thought I was close enough to reach. Now I am. Oh, can make some vegetable soup. Oh, no, not enough production. Darn. Hopefully this gets our production points up. Making some stuff. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. I don't think that's a good adage at all. I think we're probably... yeah, we're out of meat. Meat with gravy. We really haven't got much money. We've got like 160 gold, so thanks. Alright, let's eat some meat with gravy. Yeah, now we're full. We'll get rid of some of the cabbages, which we didn't even use. Hey, really need some more meat. We need fur, so really that says to me I need to go hunting. I need to hunt some wolves, actually, would be quite good. Put these all back. Roasted meat, red pine. Alright, let's see what we have in our food storage. So mushroom soup, buckets of water, apple, eggs, meat with gravy, stew. Let's maybe, we could sell maybe 26 stew. The reason I'm grabbing this is because we don't have food storage down by the village. We've only got resource storage. So we can maybe put our mushroom soup in there and our actual soup. So that should be plenty of food for everyone, and maybe we can sell 10 meat with gravies. Okay, goody gumdrops. So we've done like a little bit of production. We probably need to do some more. Just thinking what else we could make. You know, maybe we could spend some time like making some knives and stuff, and actually doing some, we can get some more ore from the mines and make like some copper bars and stuff like that, because we always need that stuff. Like, you know, you want to just make stuff that you're always going to need. Oh, I missed that. I don't think I put enough power into that. Crows are like easy. Easy meat. Easy meat. Oh, you know what I should get while I'm down here as well, if I haven't done it already, is dig up the clay. Because you definitely want to pull out the clay every season from the clay pit. Because A, you can find things in there, but B, you also get short of it later. If you're going to be making vases and stuff, which is another thing you can sell, getting the clay is a good idea. I want some more of these mushrooms. Actually, you know what? I need some little Belletti mushrooms. That's what I'm short on. There's another one over there. This is why I kind of love where I actually put the village, like this area here. I've like tried a variety of different areas, but I don't know. This area works for me, you know? Because it's close to Gostovia, so you know you're not having to run like back and forth too much. And there's like clay pits, there's straw, there's good hunting as well. So you know, it's like a really diverse area that has a lot. The only thing that really is an issue is not having the mine nearby, but that's why I kind of split the village. So I have a part of the village over by the mine. So my little section over there, and then I have the rest over in the mainland as such. Alright, we'll get all this lovely clay. I love when you find like the fans and like the really expensive stuff, not like the 2.2 coins, that's not so great, but when you find the fans and stuff buried in the clay, I love that. Because they're usually worth like 250, 500 gold each, and it's just like, score! But you don't find those so often. But it's nice when you do find them. Okay, clay, 2 more, we're getting pretty full. That's okay, we're just going to drop these off at resource and pick up another lot of stuff to sell. Sell some stuff, deliver to Alwin, and we'll be wrapping up for the episode. Oh, hello there, log. Something I didn't pick up. Actually, while I'm here, grab some sticks on the way as well. May as well just totally fill up. Always need those sticks, right? Normally I've like cleared out all the sticks around this area by this point, because I've been like up and down to Gostovia selling things and yeah, collecting sticks along the way, because I always do that. Because you always need them for making like your baskets and stuff. Okay, let's go and clean out and add back to the inventory. So clay, thank you very much. Nice collection of that. Keep that. Keep those. Get rid of those. Alright. Actually, that waterskin can go out of here. What can we sell? So, oh, we've got 63 medium wicker baskets. Nice. 6 of those. Each of those. So we've still got 30 copper ore left, so we should still be producing those copper bars quite nicely. I think nothing to sell there. Won't have anything to sell there. Do we have... Oh, we've got a fur capelet and fur shoes. We can sell those. Now, have we got any extra things that we've picked up that we can sell from the weapons? Stone knife. Oh. Too heavy. There we go. Alright, we are full. Nice. This is why I put like a little resource storage thing here, because then you're nice, like as close as you can get to Gostovia, and you don't have to like drag your overladen self too far before you can sell stuff down at the tavern and stuff. It's just I can't help myself. I've got to overload because, you know, having to run back and forth is just kind of like annoying until you get like your market stall, which takes a while to get, you know. Oh, we should check what we've got in the way of villagers here, actually. We've got a couple. What's he? Are you not a villager? Oh, yeah, you are. Oh, you're a... But they're probably better than nothing. Okay, I'm just going to add you. We'll see what we can add you as. It's fine. Actually, add you as well. Hello. Great to see you there. You guys are going to be in the same house, probably get married, have children, as you do in the game. So, barn worker. Oh, she could work in the barn or the farm shed, actually. Let's get her working in the farm shed. There we go. And so you can live in that house. And what are we going to get you doing? Excavation shed, maybe? Either that or... farmer. I think I'll get you doing the excavation shed. Okay. Our village is now full. Hooray. Where's the tavern lady? She's late for work. Tisk tisk. Wonder if Edwin's still at work. Edgar. I always call him Edwin. I'm pretty sure it's Edgar. Well, the cook lady's over here, so I'm just going to go see her. Oh, and Alwin's in here as well, so bonus. Is she going to talk to me? Hey, Adelina. Yeah, hail. You want to see my wares? That's what I want to know. There we go. So we're up to 357. I mean, we're not making much money from that stuff, but look at that. 75 from the food and 205. Nice. So we're up to 637, which is great. Fur capelet, fur shoes. I mean, oh, I love the money that I get from those clothes. Stone knives gone. Okay, so we've got like up to 840, so we can probably unlock some more stuff, which is great.
Have a good day.
Although I do need to save some money for taxes. Is Alwin in here? Oh, he was right there. Duh. Hi, I'm back and I bring good news. The job is done. Here you go. Thank you. This will help me a lot. I have some onion seeds here. Maybe you will make use of them. I will. Thank you. You didn't have a lot of trouble with that request, did you? Let's see. The sewer didn't have the sewer. The sower. The sewer didn't have leather to repair. Isn't it seamstress? The sower didn't have leather to repair the waterskin, so I had to hunt down some wild animals for supplies. Piece of cake. So you can craft tools and hunt. You are truly amazing. Well, thank you. My mother was always pretty handy with a bow and spear. She used to take me hunting from an early age. I envy you. My father only taught me how to work on the fields. Remember that. In the end, you are the one who shapes your own fate. Yes, it makes sense. It's time for me to leave till next time. Great. I'm going to talk to you and Goss while we're here. Okay. And then we'll wrap things up for the episode. We've done a bit. We've got some stuff done. Is he in here? Standing like a creep in the dark, of course. Hello, son. Hello, Unigos. Long time no see. Long time indeed, Rasimir. How have you been? Great. I've met Walrad recently. I'm glad. Seems that you're following the path of Jordan's past just like you wanted to. I do. That's why I'm here, actually. I wanted to ask you about Kestrel. Ah, so you heard about her. Yes. Walrad mentioned her name, but nothing else. Not my story to tell, he said. Unighost? Well, that sounds really strange. Why would he say it like that? Strange indeed. Yeah, she was part of the pack, and that would be it. Your attempt at being casual seems like you're having a stroke. You're right, sorry. I just wasn't prepared for that topic. For her. You see, Kestrel was... I remember the day we met. Me, Jordan and Sambor were coming back from one of the missions. It was truly spectacular. Heist, ruse, battle, revolution? Failure. Long story short, we were forced to take a shortcut through the river and lost most of our equipment in the process, our mounts as well. After a few days of roaming the woods, we've come across a small village. We were way too exhausted to even think of trying something elegant, so we decided to just take the horses from the stable and leave some money behind. So we did just that. We started riding the horses out of the village in a hurry when we suddenly heard a loud whistle. Horses stopped in place immediately as if they were enchanted. Jordan fell right off. Sambor was kicking the horse with all his strength, but it wouldn't even budge. And then we heard her voice. If you boys want to keep your peckers and heads attached to your body, you will get off my horses and start running. I looked behind me and saw the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen holding a bow with an arrow pointed right at my eye. At that moment, your uncle managed to get off the ground, pissed as heck, and started giving her a piece of his mind, so she moved her bow a little and released the arrow. She shot him? Without a blink, me and Sambor almost died from laughter. Why? What? Why? That was the first and pretty much only person that we've met who made Jordan look like a fool. A child even. The sight of Jordan bleeding and us laughing at that must have been the strangest thing. She surely thought we were some kind of loonies. I'm certain she did. We ended up spending the whole day together. She tended to Jordan's wound, who didn't say a word to her this entire time, and me and Sambor were basically begging her to join us. When we explained our mission to her, which we haven't done ever before to a stranger, she said yes, just like that. There wasn't even a pinch of fear in that woman, bravest soul that was ever born. Her only condition was that we take all of the horses. She didn't have any family besides those animals, and family shall never be left behind. There was 5 of them. Some might call it coincidence, the other, destiny. The 5th was for Walrad, correct? Indeed it was. The steed's name was Burr, which makes it totally fitting to his future owner. Burr was carrying our bags for almost a year before he got himself a rider, and those two became best friends, I'll tell you that. But getting back to Kestrel, Jordan didn't like her at first. Only time I've ever seen him insecure like that. He didn't put a spell on her with just a glance like every other woman, so he resented her for it. For a while at least, because soon everything fell into place. Sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. No way to get around that. Same thing was with Jordan. He always got what he wanted, and that was to be admired and desired. She didn't have a chance, really. They were together, Kestrel and Jordan. Well, it started as a fling, but isn't that how every love starts? Soon they became inseparable. If I didn't know Jordan so well, I'd say she changed him, but he didn't change. He couldn't. He was just enjoyed his new game, a relationship. Even Sambor realised that at some point everyone did, except Kestrel. Jordan soon became bored with this game like any other, so he went back to seducing and having fun with other women. But now there was another challenge for him, another thrill of keeping it a secret from Kestrel. It was painful to watch, really painful, especially when I loved them both so much. You mean loved like family, right? Rasimir, I've loved Kestrel right from the moment she pointed that arrow at me. arrow at me, never stopped. But I've always been shy, and living in Jordan's shadow only worsened that. So I kept it to myself for years until I didn't. What do you mean? We started having an affair. So you betrayed Jordan? Nothing is black and white, dear Rasamir. You certainly learn it with age. We all live in infinite shades of grey. But yes, that's undeniable. I've hated myself for it, and I hated him for hurting the love of my life, for making me lie to her and keep his dirty secrets while I had one of my own. It was exhausting, to be honest, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't lose her, and she couldn't stop loving him as well. I'm not judging you, Unigos. That sounds excruciating. That's not the end of the story. It all went downhill when she got pregnant. I couldn't eat or sleep. I started distancing myself from her. The unknown was killing me. Was Jordan the father? Did I lay with a woman carrying another man's child? Or maybe it was mine, and I wasn't going to raise it, but instead live as his uncle, in a lie like a coward. I had the darkest of thoughts rushing through my mind at this time. I still blame myself for it. Did I wish it to happen? Wish what? The baby was stillborn. I wanted to die with it on that day, but I felt relieved at the same time. What kind of person feels relieved in a situation like that? When Jordan left the room, I wanted to see its eyes. I wanted to be sure to finally know what to feel. She didn't let me. I joined Jordan in his grief. We drank and cried all night. I was pretending to be just an empathetic brother, but I was a scum with a grief of his own. The child's little body was burned in the morning. I couldn't get back to being with Kestrel after that, and neither could Jordan, so she lost 3 of her men on that day, all consumed by the flames, blown away by the wind as smoke and dust. Unigos, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you've been through, what you've all been through. You have nothing to be sorry for, my child. I was trying to tell you that from the very beginning. Don't envy the lives we've lived. We were trying to do some good to make some change, but we were not heroes, and we're still paying the price of it. I need to see her, Unigos. You said that all of you ended up in the valley. I don't know where she lives. She didn't want to be found, not by B, so I've never looked, but I'm pretty sure that Sambor knows. You could try with him. That's what I'm going to do then. Rasamir, if you see her, tell her that. I never mind. Be well. Alright guys, well I'm going to leave it there. That was a long story. But I guess in the next episode, we will be going and talking to Sambor again. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have fun. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.